My sister took my. Hello, guys. Good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone, from wherever you're viewing me from. My name is Henry. So we want to talk about who suffers more in marriage, relationship, whatever how it is, whether in Africa, whether men. I'm here to talk about it. My name is Henry. I'm the one anchoring this TV show this evening. It's talking about who suffers more in the marriage and relationship. Oh man. So who suffers more in the marriage and relationship? As you come up, you make your own contribution. You want us to be part of this live show together. Let's do it and make it work. My name is Henry, and I'm here to talk about box settling. And personally, I'm a working class man, and also I have a wife who's also a working class. So, but at the end of the day, I'm the one who suffers more in the whole thing, in the whole bit. I am the one who is suffering more. So, but sometimes I don't know. It's such a way that it's a thing of a pride that we men in Africa, we like to take care of the bill ourselves. We do not care, we do not want because we were also brought up that way. Our fathers helped that way. Our fathers did their own. My grandfather did that same way. So we're men that we should take care of the women. Hey, hi, Tasha, how are you? We should take care of the women, them with everything. So even though when they still work, they don't still provide those bills to provide. We pay to pay the house bill, we pay the water bill, we pay every bill basically. At the end of the day, even when they still work, they still don't make those contributions. And as a man, I don't look at it. If she makes contribution, fine. But sometimes, maybe sometimes when you're broke, she can help you. But now, it's a general phenomenon that we men are the one who take care of the bills in the house in Africa. Why is it like that? But immediately, some of these our brothers move abroad, like move to US, move to America, Australia. I now hear that they share bill. They share bill, like both of the family pay bills. So I started wondering, why is it our own Africa, when we are in Africa, we suffer alone. When they travel abroad, they suffer both. Can you imagine, please? Tasha, how are you? Tasha, where are you viewing me from? Tasha, contribute to the topic. In your own area, tell me who pays more of the bills. Is it the man? Is it the lady? Because Africa here, we pay. In Nigeria here, I pay. We pay. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Please share the video and be part of it. So in your own area, who suffers more? Who suffers more in your own area? So in your own area, who suffers more? I want to know who suffers more in your own area. Who pays the bill? Oh, Ruth, how are you? Good evening. My name is Henry. Welcome to the live show. And I encourage everyone to contribute. You look at the topic, make your own contribution. Because this is the topic of all of us. Make a contribution from wherever you are. So who suffers more in your own? So tell me, so I will be able to talk about it. Who suffers more? What do you play? What do I play? I don't play. What do you mean by what do I play, Tasha? Roots Andre. How are you? Tasha, where are you viewing me from? Roots, what about you? So we're talking about, please like and subscribe. Please like, subscribe to the channel. Be our friend. So tell me, what do you mean by what I play? Tasha, what do you mean by what I play? What I play? What do you mean by what I play? We in Africa here, we suffer more. We suffer. You see a man pays every bills on his own, trying to do everything for the wife, for the couple. No, the wife's there. I have a woman who she works and her husband works. But at the end of the day, like the man is being overstretched on his own. Here in Africa. So why is it like that? That you guys let us suffer more. But when we move abroad, we both share the bills there. But here in Nigeria, we just do everything on our own. Like everybody, they leave the whole bill for us. Like this Christmas now, if you see one of our video, I was sleeping in the bed, and my wife came and told me, she started ringing the Christmas bell ringing. I was telling her, go, 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 go. If you go to our videos, check the comment section, you will look at it. I said, go, go, go. I didn't want her to say anything about it. But who suffers more at the end of the day? We are the one who suffers more, men here. And it makes men, it's affecting our health, it's affecting our sleep, but we want to keep it as a pride that we are taking care of our wives. My father did the same way. He has this pride that he's taking care of his wife and the children. And my grandfather did the same way. He's pride that he's taking care of his grandfather and children. So now, at the end of the day, a man keeps suffering. That's why we say we have most of these men dying very early out of stress. So what do we do about it? For the women to support their men here in Africa, here in Nigeria. They work. We have working class. So these men, you need to... Okay, let me look for... Yes, my brother, the error comes from the trend. Like, we just see it as a pride that we want to take care of all the bills. Like, we want to marry. We want to get married now. We have to make all the contribution for the wedding. Everything, you take care of it on your own. You understand me? It doesn't come from the women. Like, when you go to the house, you pay the bride price, do the right, do everything. You do everything basically on your... That's why you see men struggling, trying to see how it is. Why is this character passed to us this way in Africa here? But when they travel abroad, they change. They now share bills. They now pay, okay, you bring 1,500 now, I'll bring 200 now. So they now share bills. What changed? Why can't you do the same thing here? Like my wife will just see, to me, I'm married, I have a wife. She will come so proudly like, yes, I'm the man. I should take care of the home. Do you understand? It's painful sometimes, but you just have to keep up that pride. Because immediately people hear that you can't take care of your home, it's a problem for you. You have to take care of your children, you have to take care of the family, you have to take care of your bills. Sometimes you even take care of your own wife, take care of her own family. You take care of your own wife, you take care of your own family, your mother, your father, on you alone. That means if you don't have 3 or 4 or 5 jobs, how will you survive it? People like me now, okay, now, I'm on YouTube now just because, okay, I did subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please, guys, subscribe to the channel and be part of this show. We discuss more of Africa, marriage, we do our comedy, we do our show to grow our audience. So, this is the menace that we all face now. I have a friend that is in Onitsha. If anybody is good, everybody understand Nigeria. Onitsha is in southern part of Nigeria. The day 4 of his container came back, the day they lost that guy with heart attack, pressure, bills. If you're paying bills every day, you alone, you keep on this pride. I am the man. I am the man. And we cannot just come. And this, see, no, I'm not speaking that there are no women that are helping men here in Nigeria. There are a lot of kudos to those ones, wonderful, good, and great one. Bye. Tasha, bye. But Tasha, you didn't tell me where you are viewing me from. Tasha, thank you for subscribing. You didn't tell me where you're viewing me from, Tasha. You understand? So, you know, we have this pride, want to do this, want to do that. So tell me on your own side, what do you think we can do to help? Here in Africa, I'm using Nigeria as an example. How do we bring these women to the table for us to discuss? So I don't know that we can share these bills together, we can do this thing together without anybody bothering us, without anybody making us feel as if we cannot do it. Let all of us do it together. It's a bill that we must pay, I know, but let's bring it together. Let's work on it together. Let's not be the only man working every day, the only man train every day. I'm telling you, sometimes some people in salary, they won't even bring a dime to the house. And the man who pays every bills, everything. They say, if you're not a man, if you can't take care of the home, take it. Let's say that somebody like my partner will say, if you can't take care of the home, leave it. If you can't take care of it. Come on, will a man die alone for his bill? Only you taking care of everything? What kind of pride is that? Come on, we need to start bringing this pride down. We need to start working on things that are workable so that these men can live long for their families. So that is why I'm here this evening for this show. You have to be part of me in this live stream. Talk to me, whatever you feel you can answer. Ask me any questions and I will answer you. My name is Henry. I'm the one anchoring this show, Henry TV Show. Yeah. So tell me, please, tell me what you feel we can do to help. I think we men should communicate on our preferences before going into marriage. Yes, this is a very wonderful example. Yes, we should communicate because I can't find a woman now, and I'm going to take care of all the whole wedding bills, whatever it is, even the ones the in-laws and everything will occupy. And this lady we're talking about is a working class. You understand? Is a working class. And sometimes they feel like sometimes they find it difficult, like they're bringing their money for them for you to marry them. They don't feel like a respect. Communication is one of the most important things. Agree on something. Hey babe, we're going into this marriage. This how it's gonna be. I'll be working here. I'll be the one paying rent. I'll cover the children's school fees, but you'll be the one buying food. You'll be the one doing. Let it be one thing both agree on, so that these men will not gonna suffer with their heads going down every day. Let it be something we both agree on. Let's say from first I've made the mistake, but even now we're trying to correct it. I asked my wife the other day, how much do you have? She was like, how can you be asking a woman how much she has? You know, it's the mentality. How can you asking a woman how much she has? I say, how much do you have? Because okay, now in this content creating that we are trying to do, we're trying to invest on it. Okay, I asked her, she has been doing the content creating for a long time. She has her Facebook monetized. We have another Facebook that is also monetized. Then we have this YouTube. My own YouTube is monetized. So through her, I was able to be doing this. I was just doing this in as a side hustling. You understand? Not that I concentrate on it. So look at what I did. I said, okay, I wanted to buy some phones, also buy some gadgets so that we can make the thing, invest on it. Since it's something that people are earning from. So I called her, my wife, and said, okay, how much do you have? Because I already bought a phone. One of our friends bought us a phone in London. He bought that phone 15 for us. So we're supposed to buy two. Yes, I was asking her, okay, I've already paid for it. Say, babe, how much do you have? How do you work it out? No, she didn't want to tell me. She wanted to disclose how much she has. She did not. It was trouble for me fighting because I was looking at, okay, if I'm investing into a business, how much do this business earn? So I walk into partnership, say, no, forget about it. Anytime I want to help, I will help on my own. Anytime I want to do something, I will do on my own. That's how it is, and that's how I'm left. Man, I have to pay the bills, do everything. Okay, now I have to get one of the phones and ask her, okay, go and get your own. Get one of the, so that we'll all be doing the separate investment. If my own YouTube start paying me, I'll put on my own account. While you would be, whatever you're doing as a content, I'll be joining you to do. Whatever I'm doing as a content, we'll both be joining. But the partnership, just like my friend said here, communication matters. Let's have a scale of reference. Maybe you'll be the one to take care of onion. You'll be the one to take care of Maggie. It's not a shame. African men, we need to bring down our pride down. It is not a shame. Our great grandfather had their way. They married 3, 4, 5 wives. They have large farms. They farm a lot. They communicate a lot. But this time around, we don't have those basic farms. We don't farm. We only do one job, salary work. Or if you are lucky, you have a business you're running. But it cannot just run and depend on the family problem, you alone. Okay, of course, we should be carried away by we should not be carried away by love and trend. There is no shame on it. Taking about icons will. I'm trying in my own side. I'm trying to. I'm working hard. I know that it's not easy trying to bring in something that is not there into the marriage and relationship, so that to avoid breaks and a crack, you gradually bring her in. You gradually keep communicating to her. You gradually, okay, even because okay, both of us earn salary. I opened a joint account, and I was paying. I asked, okay, I thought I would be paying money. How much will you pay when you earn salary? My wife told me she only pay what she can pay. Do you know, since 3 months now that I made that decision, I've been the only one paying into the account. She has not paid any time in it. She's not even interested. Do you understand? I've paid I've made payment for 3 times into the account. So which is not proper. It doesn't work that way. How do we make it? Let's work on things on how we can make this thing work, so that African men will not suffer and suffer every day. Suffer in the marriage, suffer in everywhere, suffer in all actions. So that's my own plea. Thank you, Jonathan, for your contributions. They are really wonderful. We should put on our pride, leave shame, just come together and discuss. Let your wife, sometimes you can bring your wife into your business. If you're running a business, she can also help you become part of the partner. You guys will run it together. You will do things together. Even though she has her own business, you can also go and learn what she's doing, also understand what you're doing. You guys can have your resources. Sometimes, like there are business that are seasonal. If you're during your own season, you give her money. During her own season, you give him money, you return. It's a separate business, but both of you understand it, and it's gonna help a lot of things. Let's drop our pride. Let's take away our pride and share the responsibility among ourselves. In Africa here, in Nigeria especially, please let us forget our pride. Share the responsibility among ourselves. Share it. It's not a crime that your wife is working and you're also working, that your wife is bringing money to cook food, or you're the one bringing money to pay rent. It's never a crime, because when those two resources come together, you can be able to save more large and buy and invest. But when one person is one carrying on in the house, it's trouble. It weighs the man down. It completely weighs the man down. The man in him gradually disappears. Pressure could kill men. Pressure could buy men. Pressure could do a lot of things to men. Because of too much bills in Africa, especially in Nigeria, we have it in our head that, hey, we're the one to take care of the home. When we are coming back home, like now during this season, now when you're coming back, your kids will be looking at you for Christmas clothes. Your kids, a lot of things happen on your own alone. So how do you manage those situations? You must buy rice, you must buy this, you must buy that, you must do this, you must do that. You know, it's something else. Guys, it's something else, and it's not easy. So please make your contribution from your own side. Who pays more of the bills here in your own home? We're talking about paying bill, and we're talking about solution on how we're going to do to men, for men to start coming up, to be able to understand that leave that pride alone. You can share with your woman. That's why sometimes it's good to establish women. Do not keep them at home to become liability, to become a woman who brings every day, every minute you're bringing. No, it is good as a man, when you're working so hard, establish your partner, build her up into a business, build her up into something big and great. So that when that day, sometimes she can also help and contribute to the family. Make your wife become an entrepreneur. Encourage her in everything. She, like my wife, she's somebody who loves all this media content creating. She loves videoing and go. I've been pushing her for the past close to this is almost our by January 2nd will be 7 years in marriage. I have been pushing her on this content creating from day one. I've been buying the phone. Even from that, we were not able to afford a big phone. I bought the little phone. She started with one small iPhone. The next one, we bought another iPhone. You know, like now I'm now projecting to buy another one. Like we're just using phone for now. By the time we grow more, we're able to get cameras. We're able to employ people, videographers. We're able to employ people to make it wonder. It's gradual process, because I'm trying to build her into this range so that she can become an independent woman and also earn money. So that one day, maybe as a husband, she'll be able to help me. It's just prayer, but you have to talk her into, let you both agree. Sorry, sir. I think the joint account with the woman isn't healthy, not especially for men. Okay, you talk about joint account. See, the joint account is that, like, having, not that you guys can have separate accounts, but the joint account is like having an account you guys make savings. The one I had with my wife was the one I make savings in that account. But 4 months, I've been the only one putting money in that account. She has not put anything. And she's earning, she has salary. She refused. She doesn't want, she said she will do that at her own time. Nobody should command her to do anything at her own space. So it's not healthy, I understand. But it's not that we both operate one account. We have separate account, but we have to put in an account where both of you make savings. It's also trying to draw her resources close by, trying to understand what she does with her money, trying to understand how the money goes around. And so then we Africans, we don't share this responsibility to women. We all have difficult roles based on the days men went to farm. Women help them with farm work. The women also go to sell the product. But I had joint account with my wife, but when she divorced me, she ran away with. Sorry about that. Sorry about, the African mentality I've grown with. The African mentality is what we have grown with, which is personally affecting us now, because what our fathers, great grandfathers did, like they had a lot of farms, they were sharing the woman goes to the market to buy. Even when they go to the market to sell the product, they return money to the man. The man owes the money. They return the money back to him. You understand? So those Africa he is still the owner. I'm giving you 20, I'm go and sell and come back. The only thing there is much chua on it. Then it's something that they have passed to us. Even our fathers who are not much of the farmers, they also pass the same thing to stress and other things. I've really stressed those people. Now they are passing the same thing to us, we are passing. But my problem is that when these people leave the shore of this country to abroad, when they leave the shore of this country to abroad, they share bills. But when they are here, they insist on no sharing bills. Yes, I had a joint account. Sorry about the account issue you had with your wife. Please, it is very risky, I know. But this one, I only suggest not having a joint account. Have a savings account. Both of you save money. And when you want to have this joint account, both of you, it must be signatory. Two of you must sign before any money is coming out of that place. And you can also put a mandate on the account. You can put a mandate on that account that both of you must sign and both of you must be present before money is removed on that account. You must not have an app to that account. You must maybe have an email where maybe you can put an email for the information about the account. You can also put your phone number for the information about the account. You can both share it. There's a way you can do it, and nobody is going to take your money. Everybody must be present in it. So this bill, Africa, it's not easy. This generational trouble they pass to us. Every day we're paying bills. Sometimes a man will overstretch himself beyond. Sometimes you see yourself, you're really in debt. All because of bills. Because you must settle all of them. It's something you have agreed. Starting from the day you propose to this girl, you start taking care of bills. Her recharge card. It's not like this in the developed world, but it has become a problem for us here. From that point, you start paying bills. You go to the family, you also help the family. You go to collect birth rights. You see, let me tell you the truth. These days, because of the high rate of women are divorcing men, let us now share the bills of all those married together. Because when you divorce, I shouldn't lose that way. When she divorced me, I should not lose. You understand? When she divorced me, I should not lose. Because it's now we're supposed to be sharing those marital, whatever African way of doing, or just cultural, whatever it is we do. We just bring bride price list, all those things. If I'm supposed to use 2 to 3 million to marry a woman, a woman should be able to bring 1.5 out of it. I'll bring 1.5 out of it. So that at the end of the day, when the marriage crash, we all go with our own losses together. That's my own advice. Because the way the things are going now, I will see sponsor the marriage, and at the end of the day, the marriage still crash. I'll be the one to also lose. You understand? Though, like in my native where I come from, in marriage crash, because a woman is walking out of marriage, you can give her a bill that she will have to return. Where I come, yes, you can give her. Let's decide for a bride price. You can decide to add every other thing to you as damages, and where I come from. So it's not telling me to come and pay, do all the payment, and at the end of the day, you leave me and we start talking another thing, another story. So please, guys, let's try and see how we can be open to our spouse, not to be this. Let's not just be this. What are they calling it? The way we are, we carry this our pride alone. See, I've said it my own. I've made my own mistake, but now I'm not working on myself, my wife, to see how we can both partner, how we can go, improve ourselves together. I keep telling her, which one are you doing? Which one are you helping? Which one do you want to help me? Which one do you want to do? I keep asking her. Like, it comes that this is what me and her are supposed to be doing. You understand me? But because of the way I have started, it's not going to be easy to go into trust so that you will not have trouble with her. Just take it easy and walk gradually in the process. And I believe with time, we're going to get see things through. So thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Ahowan. Thank you, Ahowan and Jonathan. So please, if you have any other contribution you want to make on this particular topic, you can make it so that we continue this topic. My name is Henry. I'm the one anchoring it. So please just tell me something so that we can all talk about it together. Yeah, thank you for your contribution, guys. You really did a lot of contribution, and I appreciate it. So you've seen the topic, please make a contribution through your topic. Please subscribe to this channel and also support us in your party, whatever it is you have to support. We men, African men, must not suffer too much this day. Let this bill be shared into two and let everybody carry his own. That's my own wish and that's my own plan and that's my own suggestion. So whatever it is you feel that the man is going through, you should not let him go through it alone. Let everybody come and make their own contribution so that we can all have same things together at all time, at all points.